Hello and good morning. Today I will present the solution for question 1. Firstly, Aisha planned to invest for Rm 42,000 for 8 years to buy her first property. She is choosing between two investment terms, Alpha Fund and Sigma Trust. For the first question, which is part 1, we need to count the total amount after 8 years. First, I calculate the total amount for each scheme using by compound interest formula. For Alpha Fund, the interest rate is 6.15% compounded. And then for the part 2, interest earned. Next, I calculate the interest earned for each scheme. For Alpha Fund, the interest earned is 26,446,074 cents, which is for Sigma Trust, the interest earned is 26,090 ringgit 80 cents. For the part 3, which is best investment scheme. Based on the interest earned, Alpha Fund is better choice because it provides higher interest compound to Sigma Trust. For the part 4, which is additional investment after 3 years, I shall add an additional, which is 12,000 into Alpha Fund. The original price is Rm 42,000 goes for 8 years, while the additional 12,000 grow for 5 years. After the calculating both amount and adding them together, the total amount at the end of the year is 8 years is 84,722.34 cents. That is the result of the answer. Okay, for the conclusion, in the conclusion, Alpha Fund is the better investment choice because it's giving higher return with additional investment. Aisha will have 84,722 ringgit and 34 cents at the end of 8 years. So that's all from me.
So hi everyone, I'm going to explain to you guys about my questions, which is part A, question number 2. Okay, so first you are going to identify the given information, which is the principal P is 50,600. The annual interest rate K is given 7.25%, and we're going to divide it by 100, and we got 0.0725. And then the interest is compound quarterly, so M is equals to 4. So the total amount S, which is 148,667 ringgit 70 cents. So we are going to find the T in year. So secondly, since the interest is compound quarterly, I divide the annual interest rate by 4. So 1 is equals to K divided by M, and it will be 0.0725 divided by 4. We are going to get 0.018 and 125. It is given the interest per quarters because the quarter of the compound is 4. And the total number of compound period is given by N equals to MT. Since the interest compound is 4, so it's N equals to 4T. Next, I use the compound in the interest formula, which is S equals to P, in the bracket 1 plus I, close the bracket, and N. So I substitute all the knowns values, so it will be 148,667 ringgit 70 cents equals to 50,600, and then bracket 1 plus 0.018125, and then 40. And we are going to get 2.938097. Okay, so lastly, to solve the T, which is the last one, I use calculator and click the in one because I follow the textbook. So T, and then we are going to click the in, and then the bracket 1.018125, and then equals to in 2.938097. So the calculation, it will be like T equals to in 2.938097, and then divide by 4 in 1.018125. So for the answer, the duration of the loan is 15 years. So the same answer can also be verified using a trial and error method, which is the closest answer is also 15 years. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Hidayah. I'm going to explain about my question, which is part B, question 1. First, for A, identify the information. R equals to 300, I equal to 0.062 divided by 3, N equals to 10, A divided by 12 equals 32, M equals to 3 because of compounded every 4 months. Next, S 300, open bracket 1 plus 0.062 divided by 3, close bracket, power of 32 minus 1 divided by 0.062 divided 3, then close bracket. Then the answer is Rm 27934.23. For part B, identify the information. R equals to 900, S equals to 288720, I equals to 0.06 divided by 12. 288720 equals to 900, open bracket, 1 plus 0.06 divided by 12, close bracket, power n, minus 1, divide by 0.06, divide by 12, close bracket. Then 3 to 0.8 times 0.05 equal, open bracket, 1.005, close bracket, power n, negative 1. 1.604 plus 1 equal, open bracket, 1.005, close bracket, power n. 2.604 equals to open bracket 1.005 close bracket power n. Then in 2.604 divided by in 1.005 equal n. So the answer n equals 162. Then 192 equal 192 divided 12. So the answer is 16 years. Okay.
Someone purchased a house price at 520,000. He paid 25% as a down payment and the remaining balance was financed through a housing loan charged at 4.25% interest compound monthly for 30 years. So for part B, question 2, the topic is annuity present value. A is represents the loan balance, R is the periodic payment, I is the interest rate per period, which is equal to K divided by M, where K is the nominal rate and M is the number of time interest is calculated in a year. For example, monthly compounding is equal to 20. N equal to MT, which we will look at shortly after this, and T is the term length in years. First, the down payment is 25% of 520,000. After subtracting the down payment, the remaining loan amount is 319,000. This amount is denoted as A. Next, the interest rate is 4.35% per year. Since the interest is compound monthly, the monthly interest rate is obtained by dividing 0.0435 by 12. The loan period is 30 years. Therefore, the total number of monthly payment is 30 multiplied by 12, which equals 360. A, we use the present value formula. A is the balance after the down payment, which is RM 319,000, and R is the monthly payment because we do not know the monthly payment yet. 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I, which is 0.0435 divided by 12, close the bracket to the power of negative 360 divided by I is equal to RM 1941.47. So question 2, part B. If I may miss the first 4 monthly payments, how much should he pay on the 5 payments to keep his payment up to date? I see here that involve future values, so we need to use S equals R times 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. S is the future value, so we just substitute the number into the formula. R is the monthly payment that we calculate earlier, which is RM 1,941 and 47 cents multiplied by 1 plus 0.0435 divided by 12 to the power of 5 minus 1 divided by 0.0435 divided by 12. The future value is RM 9,777 and 98 cents. For part C, find the outstanding balance if Iman decide to settle the loan in single payment immediately after paying for 20 years. We will calculate the balance of payments, that is 360 minus 240 equals 120. Why do we subtract? Because the loan is 360 months and he has already paid 240 months. So the remaining months are 120 months. So he still have time, which is 120 months left to pay. So we need to use the present value formula because we want to know the current value of the remaining payments if he wants to settle the loan immediately. So R equals 1,941 and 47 cents multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 0.0435 divided by 12 to the power of negative 120 divided by 0.0435 divided by 12. The total is 188,644 and 49 cents.